Massey, Ferguson, with big old wheels and a mighty grin, will always be right there to lend a hand. And if you see him passing by the road, tip your hat and say hello to the greatest little tractor in the land.
It was Saturday. Mrs. Milk was off to town and Murray and Heather had a wedding to go to. They were taking Butte the Ute.
It must be hard for machines to come into the yard and see a ute as beautiful as me.
OK, chickens, that's your ride over. Everybody off.
You look flash, Butte. Well, you don't, Massey. Why do you let the chickens climb all over you? They're messy things.
Ah, well, I promised them a ride. They don't see much from down on the ground. So, it's the big wedding today.
Yes, I've been selected to take Murray and Heather to the wedding of Heather's cousin. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to warm my engine up.
Whoa, that didn't sound good. Butte wouldn't start.
Something's wrong. That's never happened to me before.
Shall I give you a push?
May as well try it. Don't scratch my paintwork. Ah, it's no good. I can't get going.
Murray came to see what was happening. He looked under Butte's bonnet. Heather came out too.
Murray's found the problem and it's a big one. I won't be going anywhere today. He's saying they'll have to take you to the wedding, Massey.
Oh, Massey, how exciting! Everyone will be there.
Yes, but you don't take a tractor to a wedding. Oh, if only Mrs. Milk hadn't gone to town. They could have used her.
But there was no other machine that could take Heather and Murray. So they set off for the church on Massey.
Bye-bye, Massey. Don't get your tyres dirty.
Make us proud, mate. There'll be a lot of smart-looking vehicles there.
Heather felt a bit silly arriving at a wedding on a tractor, so Murray said he'd park down the road from the church a bit and no one would see them. Massey Ferguson didn't say anything, but his feelings were hurt. As Massey got near the church, he saw a car ahead of him that had run off the road and into a ditch. Then he realised it was carrying the bride.
Are you all right?
Yes, but I can't get back on the road.
What happened?
Well, I swerved to avoid a cow and ended up here. I gave the bride a terrible fright. She was nervous enough already. How did you hear about it so quickly?
Eh?
They must have called your owner with a mobile phone, I suppose.
What makes you say that?
Well, why else would you be here? No one comes to a wedding on a tractor.
Massey saw the funny side of things. He decided not to feel hurt anymore. Of course people didn't come to weddings on tractors, but tractors can do some things a lot better than fancy cars can. The bride was thrilled.
Thanks, mate. Oh, I'm a bit late now, but brides are supposed to be late for their wedding.
Massey was in the right place at the right time. What would they have done without him? And Murray was so pleased with Massey, he drove him right up to the front of the church. Back at the farm that night, he was a hero.
Good on you, mate.
Well done, Massey. Just as well Murray and Heather took you. That's the tractor factor. Oh, what's that on your grill?
The flowers?
Oh, nothing. They're from the bride. She said she hopes the bridegroom turns out as useful as I am.
Massey.
This program was made with funding from New Zealand On Air.